Welcome back to the channel. This is my Tesla Model 3 standard range 2022 model year. Just got over 50,000 miles in less than 2 years. So this is my 50,000 mile update. So I wanted to do an update as to what costs we've had, what warranty issues we've had. So to be honest, we've not had that many problems. There's really only been sort of 3 or 4. So there's been no major components or anything changed. So the first problem we had was I was driving down the M5 on quite a warm summer's day. And all the warning lights came up on the dash, which basically disabled all the driver assist functions. So the adaptive cruise, hill assist, everything was just disabled. So luckily we weren't far from the services, so we pulled into the services. I did a complete power down of the car, powered it up again, and the fault went away. So I reported the fault to Tesla. They dialed in and had a look and said the car needed to go into a service centre. So they had it for a couple of days. They prodded it and poked it, and whatever they did to it, they couldn't replicate it or find the faults. So they gave us the car back. Now, up until maybe a couple of months ago, we hadn't had any more problems like that. We had a very similar problem which came up. We were fairly local to home. A couple of warning lights came on. Again, I did a power down and rebooted the car, and the fault went away. I got in contact with Tesla and they said just monitor it. If the fault's gone away, just monitor it and keep your eye on it. Now, after doing a bit of Googling, bit of research, bit of Googling, as you do, other people have had this problem, and there seems to be 2 trains of thought. Now, the first one is that it's a software issue or a firmware issue. And the second one is that when it's happening on older cars, so cars older than this, that it's an earthing problem. I don't know. I would think personally it's probably a software issue. So for those of you who don't know, we normally every month you get an over-the-air update. Most months you get 2, so you'll get one big update and then you'll get like a bug fix update after that. And that's normally sorts things out. So we haven't had that issue again. So I'm hoping it is just a software issue. So that's that problem. Another problem we had was a rattle coming from the dash, from the heater. I reported the fault to Tesla again in the app. They sent out a mobile service technician. He came out to my house, took the dash apart, and it turned out it was a couple of loose screws. So he fixed that and he was on his way. So that was that problem. So that was nothing major, a couple of loose screws. Another problem we had was with the tailgate, electric tailgate strut. So Tesla have got a recall, a proper recall on the car to replace the O-ring on the boot strut gaiter. Now, it's to stop water getting in. Now, on our car, or on this car, The O-ring had actually failed and was letting in water, which stopped the boot opening a couple of times when it had been raining. So the car went into the service centre. They put a new boot strut on it under warranty, and that was that sorted. That's not been a problem. Now, all those faults have been sorted through warranty. So Tesla, like most other manufacturers of electric cars, have a 2-tier warranty system. So the drivetrain, so battery and the motors, that sort of thing, that has a 7-year and 100,000-mile warranty on the standard range. I think the others have got a slightly longer warranty or slightly more mileage warranty. But the standard range has 100,000 miles. The rest of the car has a 3-year or 50,000-mile warranty. So the only other problem we've had has been when the car's been preconditioning. When it's been really cold, it's been setting the alarm off. So because the car was preconditioning and set to precondition at the same time, the alarm would go off at the same time every day. So the car went into the local service centre. They had it for an afternoon, and they seem to think it's the compressor for the HVAC system. So the car needs to go back. They need to do more testing and potentially change the compressor, which will be done under warranty because I'd reported it before the warranty had actually expired. So the only other expenses we've had, other than service items, which have just been a couple of pollen filters every now and again, has been tyres. So the rear tyres we changed at about 24,000 miles. The front tyres lasted until about 48,000 miles, which has been really good. I know that most of the mileage we've been doing has been motorway miles, so you do tend to get a lot more mileage out of a tyre on motorways than you do on other roads. So we've changed the rear ones twice. So the first time I put Michelin Pilot Sport back on again, and then when I changed them as a 4, just before 50,000, I've put all season tyres on. So I've put Michelin Cross Climate 2s on. Basically, because we're in the north and I'm doing a lot of trips over the Peak District, so I'd just rather be safe. What a view. So after 2 years and 50,000 miles, the car really doesn't owe us anything. I mean, we've not spent anything on the car other than accessories, tyres and a pollen filter. So that's really good. And the only problems we've had have been covered by warranty. Yes, we're now out of that warranty for most of the car. So we've only got the warranty for the drivetrain and the battery. So up until the end of 2023, you could buy an extended warranty, although we didn't. But Tesla have now stopped doing that for some reason. So for a car that's done 50,000 miles in 2 years, I don't think the issues we've had have been unreasonable, because you're always going to have issues with new cars. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We'll see you on the next one.